for the man on pole position here, Blaze Baker. Electronic issues with that Suzuki, so let's hope Uncle Andy and the team have sorted that bike out. Blaze Baker lines up on the grid, the Black Knight.
If I know Daryl, the man right behind him with the Suzuki cap on, that bike has sorted.
Yeah.
And if he wasn't able to do it, both him and Doug Lang would have jumped on board to make sure that they...
EJC, it was not about going to EJC and winning races, it was about gaining experience. Blaze Baker has got problems. Our pole position man has got problems with that Suzuki.
It started on him in the line. Hopefully he can get it going. If he gets it going enough, he might be able to still take up his position, but highly unlikely as both Doug and Daryl jump onto that motorcycle. That's Blaze coming out of pit lane. Yeah, so just a quick replay there for you of him coming out of pit lane in time. And is it in time for him to take his position up? No. They've made him start at the back.
Yeah, they've put him at the back of the grid.
I'd rather start at the back than from pit lane.
Yeah, they definitely. Paddy Fensky has made the decision to put him at the back of the grid. So pole position man, then is Steven Windall. Will he get the whole shot once again? Yes, he does. Malcolm Rudman, good start. Look at Byron Bester. Looks like Bester is going to slot into third place.
Third place ahead of a hard-charging William Friend. Another great start there from William Friend. But it's Byron Bester up in the third place looking for a podium. Up onto the charge now for third place and fourth place. A bit of a battle starting to rage there. It's Dylan Barnard who's looking for a way through. He can't find it just yet. Behind him comes the third of the Kawasaki's, and around the outside that is Kieran Sneyman. And there comes Baker. Wow, Baker slamming up the inside of Bossoff to try and get through. He's not going to hold anything back yet. Bossoff and Baker have fought for the front end of the field. And Baker on the inside of Kieran Sneyman sits him up into turn 5. Here comes Bossoff up the inside. Wow, what a start to the 600 race.
Oh, Blaze Baker is a determined. He's angry. Blaze Baker is angry. He wants to impress the new Suzuki. He wants to impress Uncle Andy's. He wants to go out there and end the season off with a win. Shoved it on the inside.
But there is a hard-charging pack of riders coming along. 2 Kawasaki's, 2 Yamahas, and heads up, here comes the Suzuki of Baker, late on the brakes, and Bossoff incredibly late on the brakes, closes right on the back end of Byron Bester on the high-tech Elements Kawasaki.
How those 2 bikes stopped into that final chicane. They literally rode past the 100-meter mark. Here we go, Adolf Bossoff now looking for a move on the inside of Byron Bester, yes, and will Blaze Baker follow? Yep, both riders. What a determined ride from the back of the grid. These 2 riders, they're now up into 3rd and 4th place, charging down on Steven Windall out front and Malcolm Rudman just behind him. So this is going to be an incredible charge now from Adolf Bossoff and Blaze Baker. Blaze Baker will do well just sitting behind Adolf Bossoff and letting him close right onto the front two.
With me earlier, he was not here to get 2nd place, he was here to win. And Blaze Baker, probably the most fired up man in the whole of Redstar Raceway paddock right now, and definitely the most hard-charging on track.
Here we go, it's a battle on the...
Oh, look at that!
Oh, man.
What are you thinking?
Adolf Bossoff, oh, you're going to stop that
That's
bike.
incredible.
I mean, that was you don't get later braking in that down at the back straight of Redstar Raceway. Blaze Baker, he knew he had to get past. He wants to go with Adolf Bossoff. He wants to get in the slipstream.
Although he'll be flying the flag high, hopefully, and I'm praying that we get that news real soon in Moto 2.
There we go. Blaze Baker got the drive down the back straight. He's on the inside of Adolf Bossoff. You've just outbroken Adolf Bossoff. I don't think that has been done the entire season. So Blaze Baker, he flies off to Germany actually on Monday or Tuesday to go and hook up with his good mate Darren Binder to go to the final race in Valencia. So he wants to go there bragging to his mate Darren and say, listen, I got up into the race win at the final SuperGP. He's got a lot of work to do.
Oh, where are you going, Baker? Into the dirty stuff. He put his knee down twice there, and that was just motocross that saved him, no doubt about it.
Yep.
In fact, don't even watch for that braking. He's going to try and pass him on power.
Yep.
It's Suzuki versus Yamaha. They haven't been that close before, but watch the braking now from Baker. Extremely late braking. That's at the 50-meter marker. Both of them hit the brakes, and they both still turn in. How are they getting this right?
Bossoff was literally leaning on the Suzuki of Blaze Baker. That's how close it was. But
Bossoff comes. Oh, Baker off the track again. Here comes Bossoff. He realizes, oh, there it is on the inside. Baker and Bossoff. That is brilliant. Bossoff runs wide. Baker back up the inside. What a dice. This is what it's all about. Some of the best racing you'll ever see anywhere in the world comes out of the SuperGP Championship Trophy.
He's going to go on the brakes. He's on the inside. He gets it sideways.
Take that.
Gives him a little Valentino Rossi kick.
Love it, love it, love it. And Baker comes on his inside. Give him a foot. Oh, it's so good. Baker versus Bossoff. Yeah, this is what it's been like all season long, guys. Here we go.
Speaking of Deadpool,
Yeah. Here we go. Side by side.
this is going to be a heroic effort here for Blaze Baker on the brakes. So much for our thing. He's going to wait till the last lap. No, I want to do it sideways from both of them. How they get those bikes stopped and pitched in there is amazing.
But I suppose they've kept the best for last.
This really is the best till last. But coming now on the inside. Oh! Adolf Bossoff Jeez, like, just shoves it right on the inside of Blaze Baker. He knows he's got to wrap Blaze Baker up because that Suzuki's got the extra bit of pace down the back straight. But Baker's it once again. You can see Bossov goes a little bit defensive. That's going to sacrifice a little bit of corner speed now. Blaze Baker, here we go. He's going to get the drive on that Suzuki. Bossov a little bit wide. So Baker almost runs into the side.
Oh!
Bossov I only deal with cash.
Amazing stuff. That is Super 600s, ladies and gentlemen, worldwide. We bring you the best entertainment here on DO Super GP, and the 600s have never failed to deliver. All this fame! Love your work, guys. Love your work. Yeah. I still have a bit of work to do myself, so I'm not going to stay in the same frame just yet.